Yo, what is going on, guys? Your boy Physical Online. Today I'm bringing you some shotgun nuclear gameplay using the Brecci, breaking mans up left, right and center on the map Skyjacked, playing some DLC. Oh boy, that's what I'm liking, some DLC gameplay. But I think Skyjacked has now turned in to the new combine of this DLC now, because all I'm getting is Skyjacked. That's all I'm getting. That's just the way it is at this moment in time, even though my favorite map is Rise and Splash. But we're getting to a DLC kind of video another day because there's so many glitches and stuff like that in these maps. It's crazy. Obviously Splash is the #1 glitch town, and then you know Skyjacked has a few spots that you can actually get into which are crazy, which I may even show in another video, but I don't know how to get into them myself. People that I've been in games with getting into certain spots which are, you know, shouldn't be allowed because there are wall breaches in the game, and obviously I need to bring out a patch for that. So let's just get into my class setup for this gameplay. I was running the rapid fire, extended mags and fast mags in this gameplay, solo YOLO in this gameplay as well, non-lethals I believe. No, I was using one lethal. I think it possibly was a Cerberus or a Talon or a Sentry gun, something like that. I'm not too sure. I've been using that frequently now because I want to go for some challenges. So I was running that, and I was basically going for my headshots. I need the headshots for dark matte camo. This is the last shotgun that I've got left to get the dark matte camo. Well, I'm getting close to getting it eventually anyway. Just got a few snipers to do as well. And this is the last shotgun, you know, LMG. I just got the Gorgon left in that one. So pretty close now to getting the dark matte camo. And I was running the Brecci in this game, but I was thinking, okay, I'm just going to go in, try and get as many headshots as I can. And if I get on a streak, then I get on a streak. That's how usually I'm playing at this moment in time. Because I'm playing hardcore, I'm just aiming for heads, and you die so easily. Not only by the enemies, you also die by your teammates. Which obviously teammates like to throw grenades randomly. Who throws grenades in hardcore? It just really doesn't make sense. Because you know you're going to kill someone. If it's not your teammate, it's going to be the enemy team. But obviously 9 times out of 10 in hardcore, you're going to be killing your teammate, because some people just throw the grenades at teammates' faces. So obviously I was running the house on, just seeing on screen obviously. But yeah, I'm liking a bit of hardcore. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying these videos. I'm going to start mixing it up now. I need to start uploading some different sort of videos to my channel. I got a bunch of nuclears, man, just ridiculous amount of nuclears ready to upload as I switch on the kinetic armor as my specialist. Kinetic armor is the best thing in my opinion to run in hardcore, because you like that extra kind of health in a sense. It's like a ballistic vest from previous cards, and it basically helps you get so many kills. As look at this moment in time, I was so close to dying. I was laying down and I knew basically the game was about to wrap up, and then obviously I called in a hater like an idiot, but that's just the way it is. That's what happens in the game. I called in a hater, and then I kind of need to go on a bit of a streak again to get my nuclear. But obviously with the shotgun in particular, you need to have those close range engagements, and I think Hijack is a suitable map to use the shotguns on. Obviously you don't really want to go too much out in the open in terms of the B flag. You kind of want to stay on the sides and on the ground when using a shotgun, and try and get around the back of the enemies and shoot them in the back. That's obviously the kind of idea when you're running a shotgun. Sometimes I'll do that when I'm running a sub, but obviously with a submachine gun you can just go out straight like that. But the benefits, I'm just going to say kinetic armor, just backtracking, is look at the minimap now. There's so many enemies there. Me having kinetic armor there is possibly going to guarantee me at least 2 to 3 kills. I'd say, obviously depending on if the enemies are looking at me or not, but I'm kind of guaranteed to get at least 2 to 3 kills, 2 kills at least with the kinetic armor, and 3rd kill if I'm lucky. But I got pretty lucky in this game, I gotta say. I managed to go on a bit of a streak in the beginning of this game, and then it kind of slowed down, and then I managed to go on this streak, which eventually made me get the nuclear, which, you know, I'm trying to get a lot more nuclears with different variation of weapons now as well. I'm playing hardcore. I believe, you know, it's a bit easier in my opinion, like playing solo in hardcore, but when you're playing core it's a bit more stressful, and playing when you're just playing in 1 or 2 people is fine, but when you're playing solo it kind of gets annoying and frustrating, because a lot of people do play in a few parties here and there, and usually I'm playing against, you know, at least semi-decent players most of the time, and the majority of the time being placed on the other team, so I'm playing against them most of the time. But this game's about to wrap up anyway. I'm going to start uploading some supply drop videos. I'm also going to do a class setup video, because I think that's kind of something which, you know, a lot of people might want to see on my channel. I haven't done that. I haven't even done one of those. I really should have done one of those, but I'm just kind of getting used to some of the weapons and seeing how they are, seeing them with dark matte, just to see when I actually want to upload my actual combat record video, as well as the class setup videos in the near future. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Nevertheless, if you have, don't forget to leave it a like rating, comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And it's your boy Physical R9, and I'm out. Peace. Oh boy, nuclear baby.